Me again. I'm gonna do gonna fight the F-14 today, but I'm gonna do it a little differently. So just for the initial engagement, I'm gonna do the standard head-on even match. Let's give him, arm him up with kind of a, what I would call a fair fight here. Get a new payload. Call it A2A light. And yeah, so this is going to be a pretty more or less don't want to say an even fight, but as close to as you can get. Very contrived and very unlike that which you would find kind of out in the wild if you're playing multiplayer. You're not gonna, unless you've made an agreement with another player, you're not gonna meet head-on at 400 knots at 25,000 feet with the same pair of AIM-9 P5s and gun and fuel load. Let's go with, I don't know, let's say 70% for both of us here. That's probably not gonna happen. You're probably gonna get caught high and dry, or more likely, if you're in the F-5, you're going to be down low, hiding in the ground clutter, waiting for somebody to fly over you, or coordinating with AWACS or GCI, or your wingmates. What did I say? 70%? Is that what we did? You know, set up an attack or ambush or something like that. But every now and then, you may get, depending on your mission, you know. Yeah, we'll get to that. Here, let's just do the standard head-on engagement. We kind of know how that's going to go. I'm going to start that and hopefully make the kill. Hopefully. And then we'll move on to the next step in this this kind of series, okay? Alright, let's try this one more time. Fox 2, and it ate a flare. Man, my frame rate went to crap. That's no good. See if I can get a good better shot on him this time. Fox 2. And splash. Well, it's a hit. Let's see if it killed him or not. Ooh, I may have to hunt him down a little bit here. Yeah, okay, so I got a hit on him. It just didn't kill him. I may have to do some house cleaning here. Yeah, so it's the F-14 on Expert AI, right? So as you can tell, I think I'm kind of at the end of this head-on even fight series. This would be probably the last one. And if somebody really wants to see me fight something head-on, even terms, you know, absolutely put in the request, and I'll see what I can do. But I don't know. I think you guys probably get the point. It's a head-on pass. You know, the AI only does certain things at certain times, and it's pretty limited in what it chooses to do, at least in this engagement. So I'm going to change it up here. You'll see it in a couple of minutes here when after I splash this guy here, and I'm going to put myself in a little bit more of a maybe a little more useful kind of situation. Basically, like, okay, like I was saying in the mission builder, these head-on even fights are very unlikely. Hey, look, Pac-Man. They're not really representative of what you're going to find online. And although they're really fun and really useful to practice your BFM and stuff like that, they're not. They practice your weapons deployment, your gun shots, your missile shots, and all that stuff. Kind of get a feel for your plane. It's not really what you're going to find kind of out in the wild. So what I want to do is create a situation that's much more representative, and see if we can fight through that. It's going to be kind of hopefully a little more useful to you. Now I'm going to fight at the F-14, but I'll talk about exactly why. Here, just stand by. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to increase the range. We're going to be still at 25,000 feet, increase speed to 400 knots on both sides. And what I want to do, oops, it doesn't go that fast, does it? Let's crank that up to, let's give him high, just for this example here. And I want to, kind of show what you're more likely to see, because he's going to get first shot on you if you're high up, if he sees you. The best thing to do in the F-5 is not be seen at all, of course, but you can't always do that. Here's a mountain here I can hide behind. He's going to be coming in at long range. What is this going to be? This looks like to be about, I don't know, 15, 20 miles or so, which puts him in range of, actually it's 30 miles. So let's close that just a bit. Let's give him more like, maybe more like 20 at a high closure rate. So he's going to see me on radar. He's going to get first shot with the Sparrow. Now, I was going to do a series on how to evade the Phoenix missile. I got a bunch of practice in against that. Let me tell you what, it sucks. They obviously can fire from a really long distance away. You can see it. You can do all your perfect evasions. You can pump countermeasures. Doesn't really matter a whole lot. The reason I'm not going to do, at least not yet, a AIM-54 Phoenix evasion is because the physics of this missile is going to change, hopefully, in 2 weeks, trademark, with the release of Heatblur's F-14 module. And they put a lot of work and resources into accurately simulating this missile here, the Phoenix. So the performance, the way this missile works in DCS right now, you can learn how to defeat it, but it's not going to matter much because it's going to change sometime soon anyway. So I'll tell you, if you want to go ahead and try this, it's a pain in the ass. It's got I was able to dodge. I think I simulated dodging, 20 attempts or something like that. I was able to dodge it twice, and that's probably only going to get worse. So yeah, be ready for that. More news at 11, I guess. So for now, I'm just going to give him AIM-9Ms, a couple of Sparrow missiles. Let's see if we can give him some more of these. I know they can carry more than that. I know they can carry Sparrows on the under the belly. Here, let's give him a couple more. That's just okay. That'll be. Hopefully he won't be firing that many. See, Ready 5 actually should be, from the movie. They would carry 4 missiles. Yeah, you get the reference, I'm sure. So let's save that and give it a go. All right, ready to watch me get my ass kicked a couple times? Waiting for that hard lock, which I know is going to come. There we go. Fox 1 incoming. It's out there somewhere. I lost visual on it. Let's get my radar back on here. Shit. Where you at, buddy? RWR says he's over here somewhere, but I don't see it. There it is. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yikes. That looks pretty close to my eye. Okay. Ah! That was loud. Oh, I thought I had dodged it. Hey. Let's try that again. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I've got a pretty loud sound system with like a subwoofer under my seat, so when that thing hits, it's like, if you know what's coming, it's not so bad, but if you think you dodged the missile and then it hits you anyway, it's like, holy shit. Oh boy. Alright. Sparrow incoming, I'm sure. Here it is. I think I probably got it. Where you at, buddy? I know you're here somewhere. Radar not picking up shit, of course. So, eyes up. Oh, I see it. Might be a little too late on this. I'm just puking countermeasures out. Let's, since I'm out of countermeasures, I hope I dodged it. And let's get you here, buddy. Fox 2. Guns, guns, guns. Oh, oh, nice. Right. I'll take it. I'm not quite sure which of my... I think it was the Sparrow that... I'm sorry, the, my missile that hit him and not the, Alright. So you can see, depending on the server you're on... Now, if that had been a F-15 with AMRAAMs or something, I still haven't been really successful against those. But against the Sparrow or the Super 530 or the the Russian missiles, you can actually dodge pretty well if you keep your speed up and do that kind of spiral pattern I did. Especially at long range like that, you can have enough time to bleed that missile out of energy. So let's I'm just curious what I actually hit. Yeah, I didn't hit him with a gun, so I just hit him with the missile. So I dodged a Sparrow and a Sidewinder. Let's try that again. One more. Okie dokie. So you kind of see the pattern here, right? You can stay fast and do that spiral thing. You got a pretty okay chance at dodging that Sparrow. Put him on the beam. Where the hell is he? There we go. Launch. He's out here somewhere. There it is. Alright, so... if I dodged that one or not. Let's go with yes. I don't want to lose sight of that cat over there. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I think I've got one coming into my face right now. Yeah, let's Fox 2, put him in defensive. Alright. I didn't really think that was going to hit, but... yeah, I really just kind of intended him to go defensive after that missile shot, but... I'll take the hit. You know what? Just, that's pretty successful, huh? So, let's try it, yeah. I'm gonna try something else here. Let's see, you know, just for fun. Don't take this as any kind of, like... Yeah, I only got to dodge one missile there. Let's, let's make things difficult, shall we? Okay, so I've armed the Tomcat with 4 Phoenix missiles, 2 Sparrows, and 2 Sidewinders, just like it probably looked when you built the model airplane as a kid. And this is going to be pretty difficult, so I fully expect to die. Those Phoenix missiles are no joke, even as they are now, and they're probably going to get worse with the release of Heatblur's version of them. Alright, so here comes the Phoenix, and the only way I've been able to dodge these, the 2 or 3 times I was successful, is to just fly loops basically perpendicular to it. It doesn't like countermeasures, it knows where you are. It's hard to spoof, it's got a ton of energy, flies at Mach 5, will blow up when it gets near you. It doesn't need to make contact. I lost sight of it. I don't have enough countermeasures for this shit. Ah, here comes another one, I think. Or is that just the aircraft? Where are you, buddy? I know you're out there somewhere. Got a good tone on the sun. Fox 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here it comes. I was just kidding about that Fox 2. That looks like the thing that's going to kill me, actually. Just bad timing. Let me try something different here. Go, go, go. Unload, unload. Yeah, that's an incoming Phoenix. I think. One of these 2 dots is going to make contact with me. Huh. Did I dodge it? I think I did. I may have a chance here. Yeah, I do. Fox 2. Ah! Alright, now we gotta fight. Let's go. Where you get off to, buddy? I didn't see you. Damn it. There he is. Way to squander it there. I could have had him. Alright, see if I can get a good Sidewinder shot on him. Nah, he's too close. It's probably going to zing right past. I'm not giving up yet. If I can just see him. I need some speed. God, I wish I had the F-20. Ah, shit, 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 shit. Wow. How am I not dead? If I can salvage this, that'll be a miracle. This is horrible. Could have had him, man. Could have had him. Where'd he go? He was here somewhere. There he is. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Problem with my track IR. I won't look up, and I really needed to. Oh, this looks good. Looks good, looks good, looks good. It's a high aspect angle, but I'll take it anyway. Let me not get another shot. Oh, yes! Ah. Okay, that was fun. Oh, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Ah, I can't believe I was able to do that. That was a mistake after mistake after mistake. That was a tough opponent, though. Good stuff, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I think I'm going to leave it at that for today. I don't think it's going to get any better. Let's, for the obligatory flyby. Anyway, good hunting out there. Okay, so imagine my disappointment when I look at the debriefing and find that no Phoenix missile was actually fired at me when he had every opportunity to do that. Whatever, I'm still going to take some credit because that was a really hard fight. Yeah, so he didn't fire a Phoenix at me. I gave him 4 of them, but no. Instead, he chooses to fire the Sparrow missile, which, you know, you can dodge those, you know, fairly reliably. Maybe, I find I can dodge them, maybe 80% of the time. So, I'll zoom out a little bit so you can kind of see the... If you're watching this trying to figure out how to dodge missiles, you see how I did a loop here? Let's back up a little bit. Okay, so I know he's going to fire at me, so I roll inverted to pick up some speed, and then I'm going to do kind of a... Put him on my beam, and then wings level again, and then do a loop. And you can see as I come up and over, so that Sparrow missiles, he's kind of at long range for it. So once that rocket motor burns out, every maneuver you make after that point is going to cost that missile energy and therefore range, and therefore lethality and the ability to turn and compensate for your moves. So you can see what happened to it. Let's look at it from another angle here. And actually, let's go right to that missile and watch what happens to it. so poof, a missile is born. Okay, so it goes out. Kind of look at me downrange here. And you can kind of see, oops. There I go, do my little loop thing. You can watch the speed of this missile. Actually, it's not showing on this, is it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's actually above 800. It's above 9,000! So yeah, it's hauling ass, 800 knots. As I'm doing this thing, you can see how quickly that speed decreases as because the rocket motor's burnt out and it's just kind of coasting. So as I pull up, it has to fight against gravity. Watch that speed just bleed off. Ugh. And it's basically stalled at this point. It isn't really going to go any further. It's a lawn dart. It wants to track me, but it just doesn't have the energy to do it. Boom. Okay. So that was Sparrow Missile 1. Sparrow Missile 2 is fired from much closer range, so it's much more difficult to dodge. See, I'm already... And it kind of got me at a bad spot here. I was on the way up, so as this missile closes, yeah, it's going to be losing energy too, but so am I. Timing is really important on this stuff, and sometimes you just get unlucky because you're... And I got saved not by energy, but by that piece of chaff right there at the top of the loop. It went for that instead of me. So that's why, you know, missile defense, you're going to try to spoof the guidance system, and you're going to kind of try to defeat it kinetically as well. So you can see this orthogonal spiral pattern is actually pretty effective against this kind of missile at range. Now, if this had been a Mirage, you know, he's fired 2 Super 530s. Hey, that's... You got him almost on even terms. At least as close as you can get in this kind of matchup. Because then he would only have, you know, magics, which are really nasty, but, you know, whatever. You get the idea. So that Sparrow is dead. The other missile, after some turning and banking and playing Top Gun for a minute, man, that... I thought I was shit right there, so I panicked, you know, pump all the countermeasures I can. In fact, I don't even know if I had any flares left, actually. That's actually a good question. I think that was just a combination of... it was just a high aspect angle, too. So why did that missile miss? Countermeasure... What? I don't know. It's probably just a bad shot. It looks like it was trying to do lead pursuit, but I know heaters don't really do lead pursuit. They do pure pursuit most of the time. That's weird. Anyway, I'm glad it didn't hit because the resulting fight afterwards was really fun. Alright, so he's going up high. I'm trying to stay out of the horizontal plane for this fight because every turn, you know, make it that much slower, and I don't have a lot of speed. You know, the F-5's engines are kind of underpowered, so if you bleed speed, that's it. You're, you know, most of the time, it's gone. Especially compared to something like this. Excuse me. 2 engines with a lot of thrust. And this gunshot here, I knew that was going to be kind of a miracle if I hit. Let's go to the cockpit view and kind of see. Yeah, you know, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Just a couple degrees off, and it's that damn gun smoke in the canopy that really, you know, kind of... Yeah, had I kicked in a little left rudder, I might have nicked him. But it didn't. So up he goes. So he's up in a climb. You can see he's bleeding energy. Let's switch over to him, see how fast he's going. 160 knots? Jeez. How fast was he at the bottom? 360 thereabouts. So he pulls up. Gets real slow. Wants to come back down. After I just, so I did a dive, and then I'm at 400 knots here. Haul my nose around quickly, as much as I can. about, what's that, like 360 knots at the, again. Thankfully, my missile didn't eat the flare, and it was actually a pretty okay shot. It was a high aspect angle, but it was close enough so the missile had enough juice to get a good, boom. And like I said, I'll take what I can get. Anyway, thanks for watching again. I want to do more like this. You know, the fair fights are kind of getting, against the AI, pretty repetitive. You know, it's like, okay, he's going to do the same turn. I'm going to do the same thing. You know, I'll hit him with a missile. I can do guns only. That's a little more fun, a little more interesting. But lately, I'm kind of feeling the urge to overcome missiles, wade through that barrage of long-range, medium-range missiles, and get in close to where, you know, it's an even, yeah, not an even fight, but more even, I should say. Anyway, thanks for watching again. Any suggestions, let me know, and we'll see you around.